It's Lita here again, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did my nails for the marathon of Disney's Fire, Plane, and Rescue. It's a real easy technique. I think you're really going to like it. I love it. It was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so here's a little bit closer view of my nails. As you can see, every one of them is different. This is an awesome technique. I chose blue and white because of the Disney's Planes, Fire, and Rescue, and just, you know, clouds and the sky. So I thought that would be kind of fun. Okay, the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a container of water, and you want this to be, you know, no bigger than a regular drinking glass because you need that smaller circle because you do not want your fingernail polish to spread too far. You're also going to need just a regular toothpick. I'm sorry, that's a Q-tip. You're going to need a regular Q-tip and also toothpick. And you're going to need fingernail polish, and in this case I am using blue and white. You will also need a top coat, clear top coat, just to kind of protect your polish. And you will also need some fingernail polish remover. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. The first thing that you're going to do, I'm going to do this on my opposite hand so you can see. Now I've already done a couple of nails, and these two I have taped off already, and I'm going to show you how I tape those off on my thumb, and it's very easy. You're just going to use masking tape. Now I had a friend show me this technique. I don't know where she got it from, but I just thought it was awesome, so I just had to try it for myself. Okay, so you're just going to put a little piece of tape right there close to the cuticle there. You don't want it to cover your nail, but just right up close to it because you don't want any polish to get on your hand, at least not a lot. You're still going to get some, but at least the cleanup won't be as bad. Okay, and you're going to take another piece of masking tape, and it's just a little bit longer because this time it's kind of going to go to the side of your nail and around to the other side of your nail. And you're not going to cover up every little bit of skin, but it will help you to keep some of that polish off of your skin. And that way it'll be a little bit easier to clean up, like I said. Okay, and it just has to be on there, something like that. Now I tape all five of my fingers off at the same time, and you don't have to do that. You can do it one at a time if you like. But normally I have all five taped off, so I don't have to do that step in between my polishing. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your water, and it doesn't matter. I just put regular tap water in it right out. You know, it don't have to be super warm or super cold or anything like that. And I'm going to start by putting a drop of the blue polish into my glass. I'm just going to let it drop down in there. And sometimes when your fingernail polish is a little bit thicker, it takes a little while for it to drop off of your brush. In this case, this blue is kind of thick, and it goes right into your water, and it's right here. I don't know if you can see it very clear on the water, but it's going to start to separate and kind of move about, and we're going to help it just a little bit. And you might not be able to see it on the video in a few minutes, but when you do this at home, you're going to definitely be able to see that. Okay, and now next we're going to take a little bit of white. Now you can do this with any color that you want. It would be awesome if, you know, you had some black base coat and then put your colors in. That would be awesome, because before I do dip my fingers, I have base coated them white in this case. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect because the polish that's in the cup is going to help fill in those gaps that you have. Okay, and now we're going to do another drop of blue right in the center of that white. I'll look a bit more on my brush there. Maybe that'll drip off faster. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. Now, every time you do this, it's going to look different. That's what's so much fun about this, I think. It's just going to, you just don't know what you're going to get. Okay, we're going to put another drop of white. And like I said before, you can use different colors, and you can use 3 colors if you like, or 4, whatever. That's what I love about this. It's just whatever matches your outfit or whatever floats your boat, you know. Okay, one more drop of blue. Oh yes, all right. Now, kind of the fun part here is gonna start next. At least I think it's the fun part. You get to make your design. And I have a little paper towel over here. It's gonna kind of help me with the mess just a little bit. You're gonna take one of your toothpicks and you're gonna start making a design in your nail polish. Now you don't want to go to the outside blue. You don't want to go to whatever your color is on the very outside. You want to go to that second color and go to the edge of it, and you're going to bring it toward the middle. And see, you've got kind of a little design right there. And I'm just going to wipe it off on my paper towel here so that it doesn't get too messy. And you're just going to keep pulling that in until something shows up that you think, oh, that's going to look awesome on my fingernail. And like I say, each one is different. You just never know what you're going to get. And even though this polish is darker in some spots, it's light in some spots, and that's going to be kind of cool. All right, that one was being a little stubborn. All right, I think that's kind of a cool design right there. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your fingers and you're going to dip it right into that water. Now when you put it in there, you want to leave it in there. Put it in and leave it in there just a little bit deeper than the polish, because when you go through that polish, just like this, you're going to go through the polish and you're going to leave your finger. And you're going to take a Q-tip and you're going to gather that excess polish that's in the water. You do not want that coming back out on your fingernail, because then you'll have a mess and have to use your remover and start over. Okay, now we're just going to take it out of the water. We're going to turn it over. Now it looks kind of funny right now because it's all on the tape as well. I'm going to take this tape off and then you can see better what we've got. Now this to me is the hardest part, is getting the tape off, if that makes any sense. Alrighty here. Alright, you just kind of want to be careful doing this because you don't want to mess up what you've got. Just going to turn it over and see what we've got. Oh my goodness, that is just too pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, now you're just going to take your Q-tip and you're just going to clean up the sides a little bit. Now if it dries on you, that's okay, because then that's where you're going to take your nail polish remover and you're going to get that excess off. But you can get some off while it's kind of damp. And see, it dries really fast, but don't you worry about that, because when it dries really well, like I say, just go ahead and take your nail polish remover and get that off. Okay, now see, I told you that was easy. We're going to do another one. All right, just so you can kind of get an idea. Now just make sure that you've got all that excess polish out of your water, because you don't want that on your new nail. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to use a little bit of blue here. It's a beautiful blue. All right. Ooh, yes. See how that disperses like that? That's great. Alrighty. And another one. Ooh, that white comes out fast. Oh yeah, this is going to do good. And we're going to put another drop of blue. It's going to be pretty. And we're going to give it a little shake there. We want that blue in the middle to kind of move. There we go. And another drop of white. There we go. And we're going to do one more blue. And we will be ready to make our design. Now my granddaughter saw me do this one day and she absolutely loves it. She's only 4 and we are getting ready to do her nails. She is just thrilled. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our design. Remember, on that white one, of course that's our second ring. Don't go on the first color that you put out there. Don't go on your outside ring, but on that second one, and pull it toward the middle. And you know, you can swirl it. You could do whatever you want. That's what I love about this, and it's never ever going to be the same. Let me tell you. Alrighty, ooh, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna leave that just like that. Okay, I'm just gonna set my finger right down in that part that I like. Alright, just leave your finger under the water and get all the rest of that nail polish out of there so it doesn't mess up your design. Okay, now you're going to bring it right up out of the water. Voila! And there is that beautiful design. Okay, let's do the hard part and take the tape off. And see what design that we have. Now sometimes I have messed up my nail taking the tape off. But if you just take your time, it should look awesome. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about now. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now just clean up the edges. And remember, if it dries, it's okay. You can clean it up later with that nail polish remover. Beautiful. See, now none of those nails look the same, do they? Awesome, awesome. Okay, looking good here. All right, we have one more. I'm going to show you how to do that. And guess what? I want you to try it. You're going to love it. Okay. I'm going to start with our blue. Ooh, that's a big old drop of blue. And spread that around a little bit. There we go. And some white. Ooh, yeah, white does really good here. And another drop of blue. Love this blue color. I even had a man the other day say to me, "How in the world did you get your nails to look like that?" So it's kind of a attention grabber there. All right, one more drop of blue. And now we get to put our design in. Let's get our toothpick here. Out next to that second ring is where we're going to go. And this one I left just a little bit of darker blue in the center. You know, just to give it maybe a little bit more pop because it's going to be on my thumb. You know, and that tends to kind of be one of the bigger nails, so you want that one to look really awesome. Yes, okay, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Oh, there we go. All right, I like that. Here we go. And our thumb goes. Just dunk it right under that water and keep it under there till you get all of that excess out of there. Okay. And awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and take this off. Oh yes, this tape is coming off much easier than the last one did. Alright, and we're going to clean it up a little bit. Alright, and this one will have to be cleaned up a little bit with nail polish remover. But that's okay. Now after these dry really, really good, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put a top coat, a clear top coat on so that, you know, it helps with the chipping. Okay? Alright, let's have a little closer look at all the nails. Oh yeah. Here's the thumbs. See? Nothing looks the same here. It's so awesome. You guys need to try this. Let me know what you think. It's an easy technique. It's fun. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy doing your nails. All right, and thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.